And we'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly.
I love you, Davidoff. Why don't you make a video about 2018 ladder prediction? Can you do an AFL Ladder Predictions video? You've got to do your AFL Ladder Predictions. The season's going to start in like a month. Davidoff Productions, make 2018 AFL Ladder Prediction. Can you do your ladder predictions now? Hi Davidoff, I'm having a Kit Kat. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. It's an ad on TV. You should see the ad. It's amazing. Or on YouTube. Okay. So many of you wanted a ladder predictions video. I wasn't going to do it initially, but since many of you want it, here it is. Okay, at number 18, we have Hawthorn. Yes, I'm a Hawthorn fan, but we're bottom because we're not that good yet. But we need some time to improve. So for now, we're going to finish 18th. At number 17, we have Hawthorn. Yes, we are so good that we will finish in 2 positions. That's how good we are. At number 16, you guessed it, we have Hawthorn once again. This is unbelievable. This is all factually correct, by the way. This is what's going to happen. Hawthorn are so good, they're going to fill up the whole ladder, okay? So at number 15, 14, 13 and 12, now these are teams that I think will try and fight for the finals, but they won't be good enough. And that is Hawthorn, Hawthorn, Hawthorn and Hawthorn. Yes. That is crazy stuff, right? Absolutely crazy stuff. At number 11, missing out on the finals, we have Hawthorn. Also missing out on 10th, we have Hawthorn. At number 9, just missing out by 2 points, we have once again Hawthorn. On the final day, agonizingly, Hawthorn lose, just missing out on the final 8. But in 8th place, we have Hawthorn. Yes, Hawthorn this year will make the finals because we are the mighty fighting Hawks. That's why we'll also finish 7th, because 7th is also our position, because that's where we will also finish. But we need home advantage, so we will finish 6th as well. Yeah, mark my words. Hawthorn, 6th place. Definitely happening, okay? Guess who's in 5th place? You won't believe this. You really won't believe this. We have Hawthorn. Yes, Hawthorn in 5th place. But, you see, sometimes you just need a double chance. So I predict that Hawthorn will finish 4th. Yes. 4th place for Hawthorn, I think, is a fair judgment because we are the mighty fighting Hawks, okay? We are dominant! And that is why we'll finish 3rd as well, because we are Hawthorn. And, well, you need a double chance, of course, but you also need home advantage. So, Hawthorn will finish 2nd. Yes, we'll finish 2nd, okay? But in 1st place, now you won't believe this. Now, this will shock you. This will absolutely shock you. Box Hill Hawks, yeah. Box Hill Hawks, yeah. That's my ladder prediction. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And I was kidding, obviously. I was obviously kidding. Here's the actual ladder. At number 18, we have Hawthorn. No, I'm kidding. Okay. At number 18, who do we have at number 18? Number 18, we have Gold Coast Suns. Now, I don't mind them as a team, but I have a feeling that they won't do very well this season. They'll have a bad season, I think. At number 17, we have North Melbourne. Now, I like this team. I just don't think they'll go anywhere. I do hope you prove me wrong. I hope you prove me wrong and actually do better than 17th. But at the moment, I think they'll finish 17th. At number 16, we have Fremantle. Again, I like Fremantle, but I don't think they will do anything. I mean, they might come up with some wins like last year, but I don't think they'll be anywhere near the finals. Although 16th might be a bit harsh for Fremantle, but I think it's certainly possible that they finish that low down. At number 15, we have Carlton. Now, this won't go down well, Carlton fans. Obviously, there's quite a few of you there who will watch my channel. I think it's Carlton and Richmond are the most fans watching my channel, I think. But yeah, I put you low down. I don't have an issue with you particularly. It's just that I just don't see Carlton making the finals. I don't see him being close to making the finals. But I also don't see him getting wooden spoon. I don't think they'll do that badly, but I'm putting him 15th. Even though that sounds harsh, I'm going to put him 15th. In number 14th, we have Collingwood. Now, it is no secret that I don't like Collingwood. My least favourite team in the AFL, but that's not why they're so low down. I think they're a good team. I do think they're a good team. On their day, they're very good to watch. Got some good players in there as well. But I don't think they'll make the finals, although 14th seems a little or very harsh. I think that's probably where they'll finish. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do make the finals. If they do make the finals, it'll be in like 8th or 7th. But At the moment I don't see it. Although you never know. I mean, I could be completely wrong in all this list. Like, I could get every single one wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if I get one right. That'd be a miracle. At number 13, we have the Brisbane Lions. Now, I was talking in the comment section to the SML once, and he was talking about how we shouldn't underestimate them. They could have a chance of making the finals. I guess they could, but I don't see them doing it. I don't see them actually making it into the 8. Although it would be nice to see. It would be nice to see, especially considering how they were last season. It would be really nice to see them make the finals. That'd be an amazing transformation, but I don't see it myself. So, I would like to see him, just like North Melbourne, just like Fremantle, I would like to see him prove me wrong and just do better than I say they will. But at the moment I don't see it with the Lions, I just don't see it. Number 12, we have Western Bulldogs. Now, 2 years ago they were the premiers. Last year didn't do so good. This year I guess they'll do a little bit better, but they won't be anywhere near the final. Actually, this is worse I think than last year, if I put them 12. I'm pretty sure they finished like 10, 11, I can't remember now. But I think they'll have a similar season to last season, probably. I don't think they made the finals, but I think they'll try and fight for it for like a while, but I think they'll slip away after a bit. At number 11, we have St Kilda, the Saints. Now, this is a team that, like last year, I think could well be fighting for the finals. I think they will miss out though, just like last year. At number 10, West Coast Eagles. Now, they did really well last year in the finals, well, 1 week anyway, just in week 1. They did come to the best game though, to be fair, but I think they will fight for the finals again, but I think they'll miss out this time. I don't think they'll be so lucky this time. I think this time they will. I mean, they might take it to the last day, maybe, but I think they'll take the last day, I think, but I don't think they'll make the finals. In 9th place, we have Hawthorn. Now, you're probably surprised by that. That is not a joke. Now, I have faith in our own team, okay? I think we can make the finals, but we also got to be realistic. Obviously, last year we were terrible. Didn't make the finals for the first time in years. Didn't make it there, and it could happen again. Now, I think we'll definitely be improved. Like, it can't be worse than last year. Last year was ridiculously bad for like the first half of the season. It was terrible. We did improve for a certain period, but it was still overall a terrible season. Even though we were like 2 wins away from the finals, it was terrible. But the way I see it, it's not going to be worse than last year, I think. Even though we're 2 wins away from the finals, but I could see us like just missing out by like 2 points. It could be that close. I think we'll go to the last day. Whoever gets in the finals places on round 23, there'll be like, I think about 3 or 4 teams maybe fighting for the last 2 places. So that'll be interesting. But I want Hawthorn to do it. I really want us to do it, and I think we can. Although my prediction says otherwise. If Hawthorn do make it, we won't be a top team. We won't be that for. It will take a bit of time before that again. So it might be like a few years. But to make the finals, if we do make it there, we'll be 7th or 8th. So we'll be in the worst positions to be in the finals. But if we make it there, then we will fight as the mighty Hawks, okay? In 8th we have Hawthorn. No, I'm kidding. Davidoff. Stop. In 8th, in the finals places, just about making it, we have Essendon. Now, they are a good team, of course. They made the finals last year, but didn't do too well in the finals. They got battered by Sydney, but I think they have a good chance to make it again. Number 7, we have Melbourne, the D's. Now, last year they just missed out, and I was annoyed at that because I wanted them to make it. I really wanted them to make it, but they didn't. Turns out that round 23 game against Collingwood was key, and they got, well, Collingwood was so much better that day. But this year I think they will make it this time. I think they will. Not because I want them to, but I think they've got the team to do it. I think they would actually pull it off. Now, I think that Melbourne, Essendon... Whoa, I nearly dropped dropped on the keyboard. Melbourne, Essendon, Hawthorn, West Coast, Saints. And maybe... Okay, yeah. At least those teams will be fighting for the finals places. At least those teams. You could have the Bulldogs or the Lions in there, but I don't see it at the moment. But Saints, Eagles, Hawks, Dons, D's, okay, those teams will be fighting for the finals, I think, like the last 2 places, because I think the first 6 is secured. I think, regardless of the order, I think the top 6 will be what I say the top 6 is. Not in order though, it might be a different order probably, but I think that will be the top 6. It'll be a fixed top 6, and 7th and 8th will be fired for by many teams, I think. So yeah, on to the top 6. And number 6, this might surprise you, because I really like them, Adelaide Crows. Now, obviously they were dominant last year. Obviously the finals didn't go too well, but they were dominant last year. I don't think it's going to be the same this year. I think they will make the finals. I think they will be a top team, but I don't think that they will be anywhere near as good as last year. I mean, I think they can still make the finals. I think they can still have a chance of like winning the Premiership. Like I said, they have a chance of that. I think all the top 6 have a chance of doing that. We shall see about that. Number 5, we have Richmond Tigers, the Premiership winners, not in the top 4. Richmond, I think, has the most fans watching my channel, so they're probably going mad at this point. At number 4, we have the GWS Giants. Now, I think they finished there last year as well. I think they finished 4th last year, so similar thing. I think they will finish 4th place again. At number 3, we have Port Adelaide. Now, Port Adelaide, I think, have a good chance of winning the Premiership. I think a better chance than the Adelaide Crows. I think they'll be better than last year. Last year, they were good for a lot of the season, then slipped away, started losing games more often. But I think this year they'll be a lot more consistent enough to finish in the top 4. I think they will finish in the, well, I put them 3rd, so I think they will finish quite high. So yeah. Now with the top 2, I was kind of debating like who would be 1st, who's going to be 2nd, because I think like if one of them could. Port Adelaide could as well, to be fair. So could the Giants, even Richmond and Adelaide, they could finish 1st as well. Who knows? But in 2nd place, I have the Sydney Swans. Now, they're a very good team. Obviously, 2 years ago, they were in the final. Last year, they were really good until the semi-finals. I mean, they lost their first 6 games, I think, in a row. Now, that was terrible. But they didn't lose after that, I think, until like the finals, I think. And that was a crazy run they went on. And this year, I expect them to not have such a bad start. Like, I forgot to mention, we beat them twice. So yeah, apart from us beating them twice, they won every game after round 6. So yeah, I should have mentioned that. This time I don't think they'll get a bad start. It'll be like last season, but without the bad start. I think they will actually start well this time and finish well. I think they'll finish 2nd. At number 1, we have Geelong. Now that might surprise a few people, but I have a good feeling about them. I think they will do really well and possibly top the ladder. Maybe win the Premiership. As for topping the ladder though, they don't really need to, I feel. I feel they could finish 1st, 2nd, 3rd or 4th, because I just think that because they can't play at home in the finals, they have to play the MCG. Maybe finishing 1st isn't as much an advantage as it would be usually to other teams. But yeah, that's the end of that. Obviously, some of you are probably thinking I'm a stupid idiot. Some of you are probably thinking, yes, my team is 1st. Yes, my team's in the top 4. No, we didn't make the finals. Okay, well, it's only my prediction, so yeah. It would be funny for banter if someone like put £1 on my ladder coming true, and imagine if it actually did as well. That would be hilarious. But yeah, it won't. I think I might get a few right. Like, I think I'm right about the top 6, like not in order, but I think excluding the order, I think those 6 teams will be in the finals. But apart from that, you never know. But we shall see. Maybe I'm wrong. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.